Today's Dishin' It is sponsored by
Price Cutter. Local matters.
Welcome to Dishin' It, guys. We are making a Gerber sandwich with Provel cheese. We're just now figuring it all out here.
I'm looking at a photo to see how the bread. Oh, look, see exactly like I thought.
Okay, but
cut it down the back.
This is wider than that. I wonder.
I don't think so. It looks pretty wide. Do you think? Oh gosh, where's that going?
I think this is wider, but okay. All right, where's my knife? So the first thing I'm going to do.
There's the recipe. Because guess what, guys? We're making the sandwich plus homemade potato chips.
Yes, we are.
Woohoo!
Jeremy, I'm going to put you on before you do anything else. I'm going to put you on.
What do you need me to do?
This is a half a cup of butter.
Okay, what do you need?
That we are going to microwave.
Okay, let me go downstairs to the basement.
Yeah, go on
Hold
downstairs. I'll be up here.
Now, Kelly, here's what I was thinking though. If we cut this in half,
yeah.
What if we just do one side and save the other half? Because
I agree.
I don't know how much stuff we have.
I don't even think this whole thing's going to fit this way.
Oh wait, hold. Oh, let's try it. Let's test
what
it,
I'm
Kelly.
trying to say.
Yeah. Okay. Let's test this. Oh gosh. Oh my.
We've got.
What is happening, guys?
This is a very.
Here, I'm gonna move this over here.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's suction cuppy.
It's very.
Suction cuppy. There we go.
Substantial.
There we go.
All right.
Okay, let's test the bread length. Okay,
See,
we're gonna have to trim
that's
it.
what I was
Trim it.
thinking.
Trim it.
I got a pretty good eye for that kind of thing.
Melt it.
All right.
You need this fully melted?
Yeah, but you know what? Here, let me just ask you this.
What?
You said a half a cup, but I mean, why not have a little bit more?
Oh, do you want extra? Oh, here, pop it on in.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to change the recipe. If we have I don't want to run out of butter.
Pop it.
You
Viewers,
agree with
I
that?
know you don't like it when we change recipes, but when you're at home, we know you can add whatever you like, guys.
The recipe is there for you to use it how you would like.
Okay,
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half, but I think first, Jeremy, I'm just going to cut the ends off.
Yes.
And I hate to waste this bread, and I'm not going to. So
Don't waste
we
it.
might have a little butter.
You know what we could also do with this bread?
What?
Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence a bag. That's
Okay,
from what movie?
I like that.
Remember that movie?
I probably do.
Mary
Mary
Poppins!
Poppins! Oh my goodness. Where does the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang come in?
I think this is a different movie.
Is it? All right.
And bed knobs and broomsticks. Remember that one?
Oh
Bed knobs
gosh, I remember that.
bed something or other.
You're bringing stuff back.
Is that melted enough, or do you want more?
A little more.
Okay.
Jeremy, could you, when you get out of the basement, could you put the tinfoil on?
Oh gosh.
Or I can maybe.
Hold on, what's it? I'm almost there.
This knife.
Stop!
The best.
Oh gosh, this microwave hates me.
Look at us. Hey guys, would you expect anything different than a little chaos in the kitchen? Chaos in the kitchen. La 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 la. All right.
Okay, hold on.
The oven is getting hot.
Yes.
And this is still going to fall off the edges.
Oh
of
goodness,
it.
this is
A
taking
little
forever.
bit.
I'm shocked this is
Good.
taking as long.
Why is that?
You know, I'm putting this on high cook. I'm
Look
gonna
at
cook
us.
this butter.
Just look at us.
Okay.
Now, what we should do.
Why do you need melted butter? Can I ask? You know?
Yeah, because I'm going to put it on the bread.
Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough.
Oh, that's fine.
I am done with that butter.
Okay, I'm done with it. All right,
Okay.
so we've got this. Now let's look at the recipe and see what comes next.
You know what? Can I start heating up this oil too?
I think so.
I think I need to.
Let's get the oil in.
Because we're gonna make homemade potato chips in oil. The recipe called for an air fryer, but my air fryer is so small, we would have 5 potato chips.
No, I hear you. I hear you. All right, that's ready for when we get this in. Now, what comes first?
The chicken or the egg?
The chicken or the egg? I think the egg.
Okay,
What do
I
you
agree with you.
Okay, so we are first going to, the butter, we've got to add to the butter our garlic. Mix butter and garlic and spread onto French bread. All right, so that's the first thing we do. Where's our garlic? How much garlic?
I do not know the answer to this.
Okay, so here's my question to y'all. Now, don't be mad at us. We did double the butter, so does that mean we need to double the garlic? Probably. To keep the
I don't know.
consistency right. 2 teaspoons. So we're gonna keep it, we're gonna double the whole thing just so we keep it consistent. Okay?
Okay, I need to set this up.
Because we like a lot of sauce.
Do you happen to have a little plate for me?
I do.
Just a little bit.
I do. All right.
Just so I can set my potato.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm putting 4 teaspoons in. And then we're going to put that right on the bread, Jeremy.
Well, I'm glad we doubled the butter because I love buttery pieces
Well,
of
I
bread.
just didn't want to run out of butter. And, you know, this is a big piece of bread.
Remind me to show you, we may make it on the show if we have time. We have to start at the beginning and come back. I found this lady on TikTok who made the easiest homemade bread using crescent rolls.
Oh.
And
that
it
sounds
looked
lovely.
amazing. And she's from the South, she's from Texas, so I trust her.
She knows how to cook.
Yeah.
Now it didn't tell me how to put it on here, so I'm gonna do it this way.
Brush it on.
Yeah. That way, you know, you kind of get more on your brush than just like a.
By the way, viewers, how many of you viewers used to love to eat raw potatoes when your mom was cutting them?
I did.
I did, sure did.
I actually ate one the other day when I was cutting some up for something.
I haven't had one in a long time.
Well.
Okay, good. That is, I'm gonna remove this now. Thank you, excuse me, sorry, behind you. Okay,
It's a
so,
little crazy up in here. So.
no different than any other time ever
Yeah.
in the face of the earth.
So see, Jeremy, I'm glad we
Well,
did that.
you know why? Our bread is bigger. That's
Our
why.
bread is bigger. Now,
Hello from the other side of
now
the bread.
we need
What do you need?
the
What do you need?
ham, I do believe.
Okay, I don't even know where nothing is.
We're gonna put the
Okay.
ham and cheese on here.
Okay,
I wonder why they call this Gerber. I don't know. Our producer Jake probably.
Jake probably knows. Don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna. Thank you, Jake. Muchas
It's
gracias.
not a baby sandwich. It's a big old sandwich, guys.
Now,
Now let's just finish up with that. All right, there we
I am
go.
gonna put the suction cup back on here.
All right.
Oh goodness,
It's a-
Kelly, why does this fall apart so easy?
The suction is so good that it
Okay. Which way does it need to point?
needs to point this way.
Okay.
Now this is one of the contraptions that I have at home that I don't use very often. It's very handy.
Now, Will,
but-
how do you put that on now? Okay. And I need to turn this so the camera can see that probably.
Okay, so if you
And
want to turn
yes,
it around.
perfect.
Now-
I kind of am in love with this now.
Okay, you can borrow it.
I love it.
Now, I'm going to give you this other plate right now to, if you want
To catch them? Okay,
Yeah.
can you see this okay, Kaylee?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this meat on here so we can get these in the oven.
I am gonna start. Do you mind if I start doing this?
No, please do. Now, guys, it says that we need to put on the ham and then on the cheese and then.
Oh my gosh, look how fun!
See, I knew you were gonna love it.
That is so fun. Wait, I gotta turn this more towards the camera because Kaylee, you need to see this popping out of here. I'm gonna move it more toward this. There we go. Okay, here we go, Kaylee. You ready for this? Oh!
Oh, hang on, hang on.
Oh, goodness
You know how
gracious.
To put it back on?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Did I ruin it?
No. I did that backwards, so.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Oh! What is What is that?
it might be because you're not putting
Am I-
pressure on this side.
Where do I need to put?
Oh,
No,
what
it
is
keeps.
happening?
It keeps. Did I break it? No, surely not. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna fix this. I'm sorry, Kelly. What
No,
I
you're
do?
fine, you're fine. Just
I
keep
think I
going.
broke
It's
it.
all good. We'll be back.